Welcome to Amberlynn's 2-day Optavia diet. Amberlynn did hours and hours of research on Optavia, a diet that thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people have been successfully losing weight on. Yet she couldn't even complete 2 days.
So, I'm so excited to talk to you about what's about to go down. This is not clickbait in the slightest. Things are about to change, and they're about to change for the better. So before I say what's going on, I just want to say that there has been so many people who have stuck with me for years during this crazy, chaotic thing that we call YouTube and Amberlynn's, weight loss journey, which it's been nothing but a weight gain journey. We all know this. It's been really embarrassing. It's been shameful, and I've opened up a lot with you guys about my food addiction, my binge eating. I have done so many different diets on this channel. I have done Weight Watchers countless times. I have counted calories. I have tried to be vegan. I tried to be vegetarian. I have used apps like MyFitnessPal, Fujicate, Lose It. I've tried fasting. I have tried everything.
Amberlynn claimed that she has tried everything to lose weight. However, every try only lasts a few days, a week at best. She never actually follows through with her diets or lifestyle changes long enough to see real results.
Simply just drinking a gallon of water a day, hoping that'll, flush out the weight. I have failed and I have failed and I have failed countless times, and people always ask me, why don't you try something different? Why don't you do something different that you've never done before? Because clearly everything you're doing isn't working. I don't want to sit here and say that calorie counting doesn't work. I don't want to say that Weight Watchers doesn't work, because those things do work. Struggle for me is when I do Weight Watchers, when I calorie count, I am allowed to eat junk. Technically, really, I am.
No, you're not allowed to eat junk. You just work hard to fit that junk into your calorie or point limits. If you tried as hard at actually eating right as you do to fit the junk, and then you might be successful.
At the weight that I am now, I could eat nothing but junk all day long. As long as I'm within my Weight Watcher points, or as long as I'm within a certain calorie limit, I will lose weight. You guys ready for it? There's a program called Optavia that thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people do. So Optavia is a program where they send you fuelings, is what they call them. They're like fuels to fuel your body. It's gonna take me a minute to get used to this. I'm gonna be doing the 5-in-1 plan. So what that means is I'm gonna be eating 6 times a day. It's gonna be all very, very, very small portions. 5-in-1 means I'm gonna eat 5 of their fuels a day, and the other meal is called the lean and green, which means I eat 7 ounces of a lean meat, and then I have, I think it was 3 servings of a green, like a vegetable. I'm probably gonna choose like broccoli, cauliflower, green beans, and things like that. So we have a very large unboxing. Today is my first day on Optavia, and I am super excited, and I wanted to unbox. It's a lot. I want to unbox all this with you guys, so I have my box here. It's a big one. You can't even see it, and it's really heavy. So first thing I have is the dining out guide, order healthy and think healthy. This is if I honestly, truly have to eat out. It shows you exactly what I can have at a lot of restaurants, not all restaurants, but a lot of them. This is my shake cup to put my shakes in and my stuff like that, and then just shake it, and bam, your shake is made, boo-boo. So the first feeling I have tried, which I had to eat when I first woke up, was the cranberry honey nut granola. So that's the first thing we got. And by the way, each box, I'm pretty sure, comes with 7 servings. We have golden chocolate chip pancakes, creamy chocolate shake. So the lighting in here is very just prominent. So I'm gonna scoot you guys up more. Ooh, roasted garlic creamy smashed potatoes, chocolate mint cookie crisp, which I'm so excited for. I love mint. Dark chocolate covered cherry shake. Now that sounds good. And the packaging of this is so cute. Rustic tomato herb penne, which I'm excited for. I do have a sweet tooth, but I also have a savory one. We have creamy double peanut butter crisp bar. Another creamy double peanut butter crisp bar, so these better be good because I have 2 of them. Raisin oat cinnamon crisp. I feel like, I'm not too sure about this one. I'm not really a raisin person, an oat person, or a cinnamon person, but we'll see. Drizzled chocolate fudge crisp bar. Buttermilk cheddar herb biscuit with Mediterranean rosemary. Oh, okay, boo-boo. I have a biscuit up in here. Yep, 7 servings. So far, every single one of them is 7 servings. And what I love about each thing that is you have to make, like the penne or the shakes, every single one of these has the instructions on the back. Yeah. So just to give you a random example of nutrition on this program, which I'm so excited for, we're gonna do a little random factoid here. So this is a biscuit, and it has 110 calories. It has 3 fat, 1 saturated fat, 0 trans fat, 20 cholesterol, 350 sodium, which is one of the highest sodiums, because this is, to me, a lower sodium diet compared to my normal, trust me. 330 potassium, 13 grams of carbs, 4 fiber, 2 sugar, and 11 protein. And what's great about every single one of these is that by eating 5 feelings a day, you get all of your vitamins, all the vitamins you need. There's probiotics in all of these, so I'm gonna be feeling good. Let's hope so. Yikes. We have a Homestyle chicken flavored and vegetable noodle soup, which I'm excited to try. We have another little book in there. It's the Optavia guide, your first 30 days of integration to lifelong transformation, 1 healthy habit at a time. So this just shows everything. Wow, the first thing I flipped through was transform with habits of healthy sleep. I need that more than anybody. We have honey mustard and onion sticks. I am pumped for these. That sounds so good. We have some red berry crunchy O's cereal, which you're allowed on program, is almond milk that's unsweetened. So I got some of that, so that'll be good with this. We have a caramel delight crisp bar. I heard that this is a lot of people's favorite, so I'm excited to try it. I'm gonna get the rest of the stuff out of the box, so I don't have to keep reaching in because it's a deep one now and it'll just be easier, so hold on. So we have a Decadent double chocolate brownie, which I see a lot of people on this program, like when people on this program do what I ate in a day videos on YouTube, they always have this one, so it must be good. We have chewy chocolate chip cookie. Ooh, I love cookies. Silky peanut butter and chocolate chip. I love peanut butter with chocolate, so I know that's gonna be good. That was a bar, by the way. We have zesty cheddar and Italian herb crunchers, which I'm really excited for because everyone who has talked about this or done reviews on this one or any of the like savory chip type of things, they say the bag is really full and that it fills them up. So that's what I need. We have a wild strawberry shake. I'm not really the biggest fan on stuff like this, so this is probably something I'll have right when I wake up because I'm like never hungry when I wake up. So just get that out of the way. Last food item we have, or smoothie item, is a Chia Bliss smoothie with coconut sugar from the Philippines, kiwi, pineapple, blueberry, and apple. That sounds like super fancy. We have a book, Living a Longer, Healthier Life, which I am going to read all this. Obviously, it's gonna take me a minute or two. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is everything. This is actually a workbook that you write in. Your girl's excited because your girl likes to write. I love me some workbooks. I probably have all the workbooks you can find on Amazon, like not even lying. Whoa, this next book is even thicker and bigger and it literally hit me in the face if you go back and watch that. This one's called Dr. A's Habits of Health. Oh my God, look at this. I love this because I like to learn about stuff. Ooh, I see recipes. Okay, okay. Oh wow, wait a minute. Hold on, I'm just flipping through the random pages. Okay, so this is teaching you, and this part of the book is how to eat once you're off program.
When Amberlynn released the first video about starting Optavia and the unboxing, she was a week or more behind on publishing videos she had already made. Meaning she posted her videos even though she had already failed her new diet. The last part of this video are her days 1 and 2 of the diet, day 2 being the day she failed.
Day 1 of me being on Optavia, and let's do this thing. I got my box. I'm gonna do an unboxing for you guys, but I have to eat 30 minutes of waking up and drink a cup of water. This is way over a cup, but chug. So if you're new to my channel or you haven't seen already, I have to eat 5 of their foods a day and then 1 lean and green a day, which I can explain later in this video. This video is going to be my first week on Optavia. Gotta learn how to pronounce it still, and I kind of just want to share my journey with that. I do want to say that my starting weight for this, well, my overall starting weight ever is 560. That was a month ago, but my starting weight on this as of today is 553.4, so I am down like 6.6 this month. So I've opened the first feeling, and I'm going to eat this and try this on camera. It's the cranberry honey nut granola bar. So I chose something that I feel like might be my least favorite, just to kind of get that first taste out of the way. I know that's probably a weird way to think, but let's try it. I'm really nervous. It's so good. It tastes exactly like what you think it tastes like, cranberry honey nut granola bar. So I have to eat every 2.5 hours, so I'm gonna set my alarm for that. He and I are going out to her sister's today, so I'm already gonna be having temptation staring at me right in the face. So I am going to be packing 4 more feelings just in case we get home late, and then if we do get home late, I'll have my lean and green as my last meal, which I don't want to do. So and here is my lean and green for the night. We just have some chicken with a little bit of seasoning, so that's my lean, a condiment. Another condiment I used is this herb stuff. I also used a teaspoon of oil, so that's my fat. Over here, I have another fat, which is the balsamic dressing, and then we have, obviously, the green, tons of spinach. And my optional snack, I chose just to have some pickles on the side. So, yum. Hey guys, so we are on day 2, February 2nd, and I just woke up. So I'm having a dark chocolate cherry shake, and I'm gonna do a taste test for you guys. I'm gonna put more water in it, because I noticed that yesterday when I had the strawberry one, that it says put a cup of water in there, but I think it tastes better with a little bit more. Actually, a lot better. That's better. For sure. So far, I'd say the shakes are my least favorite, but everything else I've tried has been really good. So today I actually weighed in at 550.0. So in the first day, I lost 3.4. Of course, it's gonna come off pretty quickly because your girl is big and you gotta lose that water weight. That's important. Water weight really messes with the blood flow to your heart and all that. Like, you don't need water weight, it's just not good. So I wanted to give just like a little update on how I'm feeling and kind of like where my thoughts are today. Like I said, it's day 2. I'm currently just in the spot of, I had my number 2 feeling maybe less than an hour ago. How I'm feeling is like really good. I haven't had any cravings. I'm not hungry. Like before my feeling number 2, I was just like, I'm not even hungry. So yeah, this food and the way I'm eating definitely takes away cravings. I know it's only day 2, and this food does make you feel fuller because it's healthy and it's nutritional and it's low carb, high protein, the right amount of fiber, you know, things like that. This is a very drastic difference from how I used to eat, and I can already feel myself, like every time I go sit in bed or something, I'm just like, I could take a nap right now. So I've been told that day 2 I might get a headache, which I don't have one yet. Day 3 I'm gonna become sluggish. Day 4 still sluggish, lack of energy, headaches, like just it's gonna be one of the worst days, so I'm very nervous for that. But day 5, that's when fat burning is supposed to start, and that's when my energy goes whew, right back up. So I'm excited for that day. Okay guys, welcome to day 3.
As you can see, Amber didn't show us all of day 2. Let's see why.
The night, like way at night, and I have a little story time for you guys, so let's get into it. Yesterday, mentally, physically, I felt incredible. I don't think that there is a time that I have done a program or a weight loss journey diet situation where I felt as good as I did, and that's just 100% honesty. I was getting into my head so bad. Day 1, everything that I ate from the program I liked. I enjoyed all the tastes. I wasn't hungry at all. Day 2, I wasn't hungry at all either, but the situation was every single thing I tried as my first 3, was it 3? Yeah. My first 3 feelings, when I'm supposed to have 5 a day, they all were disgusting, and I'm just being honest. Everyone's taste buds are different. I get it. The first 2 things I was able to eat and just like not enjoy. The third thing, I was literally gagging, and that's not an exaggeration. Like I literally almost puked. It was the like chicken soup one. I don't know the texture of it. It was just, it took every ounce of me to finish that. It was just disgusting. Ugh. So I was starting to get down and out at that point. At that point I had some friends over. We were about to have more people over. We were gonna have a bonfire, and I was just like, is this even worth it? Like, this food sucks. But it really doesn't. Everything I had the day prior was great, and then the 2 feelings that I had later on yesterday in the day were great. It's just, there are going to be some things I don't like, just like in the real world, and there's going to be some things I love. The good thing about this is, you don't have to eat the ones that you don't like. You can send them back, and they'll send you your favorites back to you. So, that's awesome.
Amber contradicts herself so much in just a few seconds that I don't even think she knows what the truth is anymore. This isn't the reason she gave up though, so let's continue.
Fire, and everyone was sitting around with their hot dogs and their chips and their this and their that, and I'm just like, can't have any of it. Like emotionally I was a wreck, but like physically I felt so good. My mind and my brain was like, it's like a fog was lifted. It's wild. It's a really wild ride, and it felt really good. But again, I was living in fear, and I was trying to find tons of excuses to quit. I'm gonna be honest, I was trying to find every excuse to quit, and I found one. So I got to thinking, I was like, how many calories am I eating in a day doing this program? So I logged everything into MyFitnessPal from day 1 and day 2, and it was only about 900 calories. So I got a little freaked out. I honestly was freaking out. I'm gonna be real. I know a lot of weight loss patients eat around that amount. It's like 900, 1200, and then eventually they eat 1500. And that's how it is with this program. You start off by eating 900, and then once you get closer to goal, you start eating more, and they start teaching you how to not eat their feelings, but choose healthier meals throughout the day, and eventually your calories do rise and get higher. And I started getting freaked out.
Ultimately, Amber knew that this diet plan was low calorie, but still found a way to use it as an excuse to give up once again.
Of people in my ear telling me, yeah, 900 calories seems too little and all this stuff, and I was just like getting scared. But the thing was, I wasn't hungry at all. I felt satisfied, and every time it was time to eat again, I was like, I wasn't even hungry, and I just felt really good. So I messaged my health coach, and I told her I don't think I can do this anymore. I ended up having brown rice that night, which you're not allowed to have on program, and I had a cup of noodle. So I ended the day at about 1600 calories. So I was like, okay, so I'm gonna stop doing Optavia, and I am just going to, you know, eat less and eat healthy. Why am I doing Optavia? Like, this was the worst idea I've ever came up with. Like, I was really beating myself up. Like, you guys have no idea. All because I was terrified about the amount of calories I was consuming. My coach was super kind and super understanding, and she kept pushing me. She was like, you can do this. I know you can. Like, just give it another week. Give it another try. And I wasn't listening to her. I was just like, I really don't think I can do this. And I was finding every excuse not to, because I'm so just like mental. Like, let's be real. She was giving me ideas and ways to where I could eat around 1200 to 1300 calories a day, which is so much better because a person my size, you need to lose weight or you're gonna die.
Amber could have increased her lean and green meal to push her calories up to 1200, keeping her diet in a reasonable calorie count but still staying on plan. Her coach even tried to tell her this, yet Amber knows best and quit instead.
Even Dr. Now from My 600 Pound Life gives his patients a 1200 calorie diet in the beginning, and they eat even less after surgery. So if you're getting the right nutrients and this and that, then, you know, eating low calorie is okay, especially someone, you know, my size. So I woke up today and I weighed in at 550.6, so that's a 0.6 weight gain because of the sodium, and that's really the only thing I think of, because that cup of noodle, I'm gonna be real, it has a lot of sodium in it, because Optavia is very low sodium, so I was retaining a lot of water from deciding to eat that cup of noodle, and I drank a lot of water and I was holding on to it. It was just like a mess. So I woke up and I was like, okay, I'm not doing Optavia. I'm just gonna do my own thing. I ended up making a really healthy meal. And then I just felt binge crazy. Like I just wanted to binge on everything. So I ended up having pasta. Like it was a mess. And when I was being super strict on Optavia, I didn't have that urge to binge. I didn't have the cravings. It's wild. It was wild.
Yes, it is wild. Wild that you only lasted 2 days. In the end, Amber shouldn't have been on Optavia in the first place. Only lasting 2 days is ridiculous and can't even be counted as trying.